What if you could turn your study skills into steady cash without leaving your neighborhood or logging hours at a boring job? Teens everywhere are quietly making money helping classmates stay on track. This is not tutoring, it's smarter. In this video, we're going to walk you through how any teen, yes, even you, can launch your own homework helper or study buddy service from scratch. Whether you're a top student or just good at keeping others motivated, this step-by-step guide will show you how to earn while helping others succeed. 1. What is a homework helper or study buddy? A homework helper is different from a traditional tutor. You're not diving into full lesson plans or deep subject instruction. You're guiding someone through their existing work. You help them stay organized, focused, and confident while tackling homework or preparing for tests. A study buddy, meanwhile, is more of a peer-level partner. Together, you both work through assignments, keeping each other accountable and encouraging progress. This service is ideal for younger students, especially those in middle school or early high school, who need a little support but not a full academic intervention. 2. Who is this for? This service is perfect for teens who may not be straight-A students, but are dependable, helpful, and know how to stay organized. You don't need to be a genius or have a 4.0 GPA. What really matters is your ability to explain things clearly, stay patient when someone is confused, and help others stick to a plan. If you're the kind of person who's already helping classmates study before tests or reminding friends about deadlines, you're exactly the type of teen who can succeed in this. The best fit for this kind of role is typically a high schooler, especially sophomores, juniors, or seniors, working with younger students like middle schoolers or freshmen. You're close enough in age that you're relatable, but far enough ahead that your advice feels experienced. If you can show up consistently and be encouraging, you'll earn trust fast, and that's what clients value most. 3. Skills you'll need and already have. Chances are you already use the skills needed for this service every day. If you've ever helped a friend study, explained homework over a group chat, or stayed on top of assignments, you're well equipped. Key traits include being a good listener, explaining ideas in simple language, staying organized, taking notes effectively, and remaining calm and encouraging when someone is struggling. These soft skills often matter more than academic brilliance. 4. Setting up your service. The setup is simple but essential. First, choose the subjects you're most confident in. Math, English, and science are usually the most requested. You don't need to cover every topic. Focusing on a few strengthens your credibility. Next, clearly define your services. Will you help only with homework? Will you offer test prep, assignment tracking, or motivational check-ins? Set 30 or 60-minute sessions depending on your schedule and your client's needs. Then choose your tools. For virtual work, Zoom or Google Meet works well. Google Docs is great for collaboration, and Google Calendar helps you manage appointments smoothly. Keep everything simple and professional. 5. Pricing your service. Start small to attract your first few clients. Charging between $8 and $12 an hour is fair when you're just beginning. As you gain experience and positive feedback, you can increase your rate to $15 or even $20 per hour. Offering bundles is a smart way to secure weekly income. For example, 2 sessions per week for $25 or unlimited text check-ins for $10 a week. Parents appreciate structured pricing, and most will gladly pay up front using apps like PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. 6. Finding your first clients. You don't need ads, flyers, or a website. Your first clients are closer than you think. Start with your personal network. Ask your parents to mention your service in community or family WhatsApp groups. Teachers might recommend you to students who are struggling or falling behind. Your friends may have younger siblings who need help. Even neighbors could be potential clients. All it takes is one good experience to generate word-of-mouth referrals, which are the best kind of marketing. 7. Creating a strong first impression. Your first session sets the tone for everything. Begin with a short consultation. Ask your client or their parent what specific struggles they're facing. Be prepared, punctual, and polite. Show up a few minutes early, whether online or in person. Keep the tone friendly and supportive. You're not a boss or teacher, you're a teammate. Bring a few useful materials like flashcards, quiz games, or helpful tips, and always finish the session with a recap to show the progress made. 8. How to keep students motivated. Motivation is your real superpower. Divide sessions into manageable segments, like 20 minutes of focused work followed by a 5-minute break. Use small rewards or challenges to keep younger students engaged, like earning stickers, stars, or beating a fun quiz. Stay patient when your client drifts off. Instead of scolding, gently guide them back with questions like, "Want to finish this one before the break?" Celebrating even small successes goes a long way. Saying things like, "You're really improving," builds confidence and loyalty. 9. Managing your time. Like a pro balancing school, clients and your life requires planning. Use a calendar app to block out sessions, track homework, and create buffer time for breaks. Don't overbook yourself. 2 clients a day is often enough, especially during the school year. Establish set hours where you're available and let clients know your limits. Batching your sessions in the afternoons or evenings helps free up your mornings and school hours. A little structure makes this hustle sustainable. 10. Adding extra value. Want to turn clients into superfans? Go the extra mile. Make weekly study plans, simple resource packs, or printable cheat sheets tailored to their current topics. Offer weekend sessions for review or catch-up work. Even something as simple as helping organize a cluttered Google Classroom can add huge value. Parents notice when you care beyond the paycheck, and those small gestures often lead to long-term bookings and glowing referrals. 11. Turning this into a real business. Once you've got a few happy clients, it's time to grow. Add small group sessions with 2 or 3 students to boost your hourly earnings while still keeping the cost affordable for each family. Train a friend to join your service so you can take on more clients or split responsibilities. Use Canva to create a clean, simple flyer and post it in local Facebook or neighborhood groups. During summer, offer academic refreshers or help kids prepare for the next grade. With consistency, the side hustle can become a legit business with real income. 12. Common mistakes to avoid. Even great helpers make mistakes. Just avoid the big ones. Don't overpromise results like guaranteeing an A on every test. You're there to support, not perform miracles. Always be on time and never miss a session without notice. Reliability builds trust. Don't try to teach subjects you're weak in. It's better to specialize. Most importantly, never do the student's homework for them. You're a guide, not a shortcut. Keeping these boundaries shows maturity and professionalism. 13. Testimonials and referrals. After a few sessions, politely ask for a review. You can say something like, "If you're happy with how things are going, would you mind writing a short testimonial I can share?" Positive feedback helps you attract new clients. You can also offer referral deals like, "Refer a friend, and you both get 50% off your next session." Happy clients are your best advertising. Let them speak for you. 14. Keeping it legal and safe. Because you're working with kids and money, always involve your parents. Let them handle the payment apps if needed, and loop them in for anything you're unsure about. Keep communication professional and avoid private DMs or chats with clients outside of scheduled sessions. If you meet in person, choose public spaces like libraries or do sessions in family rooms with adults nearby. If your school has rules about academic support, check in to make sure your service aligns. Staying safe and responsible is part of running any successful business, even as a teen. You do not need a degree to make a difference. With a little patience, organization, and heart, your homework helper or study buddy service can be the start of something big. Start small, stay reliable, and let your results speak for themselves. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with a teen who needs it.